Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the beautiful Love Secrets Unlocked by Bloom & Arrow and the Twin Flame Journey Messages 2 by Mystic Moon. So what does your person want to express to you and tell you on this day? Thank you, angels. Thank you for this guidance. And what I'm going to do as well, because earlier in the reading I didn't pull a card from the Masculine Christmas Oracle, I'm going to pull one now. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? Jump straight out. What do they want to say? So again, not that many cards coming out, but I feel this is the important one, the one that jumped out first. So what do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? Again, flying out. Look at that. Wow. Flying out here. And what do they want to share with you about where they currently are in this Christmas season? What do they want you to know? 1 card and 1 card, 2 cards. Okay, so let's see what's happening then. So I'm going to put them in the order that they came out. This way, like this. And I feel this top card is the most important card here. So I am in awe of the way you shine. This card flew out on its own. So they're saying to you today, you shine bright, and it's magnetic to me. It pulls me in, it warms me, it draws me towards you. I'm in awe of your light, and they are craving your light because a lot of them are feeling very miserable right now. They're in darkness. They feel fed up and frustrated. They're in a lot of turmoil in their mind, turmoil. So your light is very rewarding to them because it's very building to them. It builds them up. It helps them to see a way out. It helps them to recognize there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it makes them feel better because light makes you feel better. Think how it is sometimes in the darkness. Things can be a bit scary in the dark, and then you put the light on, everything seems okay. It illuminates everything. So the light creates a feeling of calmness and a feeling of reassurance when there's darkness and fear-based energy and struggle. So you're like the light. Think about that. And I talk about constantly how the feminine is like the warmth of the sun. So imagine you're out in the cold and then the sun comes out and it feels beautiful. It feels warm and lovely and you just want to bathe in that energy, and then it goes in and it goes cold again. It's not nice. You're wanting the sun to come back. So they're letting you know that they miss your presence when you're not there. They miss your warmth and they miss your light. But they are saying to you, I'm in awe of the way you shine. And that means the way you carry on, the way you are positive, even in a bad situation, the way you look for the blessings, the way you are authentic, the way you live your life. That's the way you shine. So it's not just about your light and the warmth. It's the way you are as a person. Your optimism, your positivity, your power. That's your power. And they're in awe of that because they want to be more like you, because they've come here to be in the light and to work on their mission. I could kiss you all night and it wouldn't be enough. And that's exactly how they feel. They're wanting you, they're craving you. Maybe you're setting your boundaries down and that's making them want you even more because they want to kiss you all night long and it still wouldn't be enough. You can't get enough of each other. When you guys come into union, you're going to spend a lot of time all over each other, and it may get annoying to other people because you won't be able to keep your hands off each other. You may spend weekends in bed, you may go on holiday and have time together. You're just going to be touchy-feely. It's going to be very tactile, and it's a lot like how in Breaking Dawn Part 2 in Twilight series, when Bella became the vampire and she went to be a bit naughty with Edward. And when they were talking about how it took decades for the other two to be in a room, to not come out of the room. Who was it they were talking about? Was it, it wasn't Jasper and Alice, the other ones. Rosalie and Emmett. They couldn't keep their hands off each other for like a decade. And that's what it's like. Because you can't keep your hands off each other because the power is so intense. It's not like you're just going to have a honeymoon period. In a karmic situation or a normal relationship, you have a honeymoon period where it's a period of time where everything is amazing. And then it goes away. It does not go away with twin flames, understand that. So the honeymoon period lasts and lasts and lasts. It doesn't matter how long it is. So it doesn't matter whether it's been a minute or it's been 25 years, like on my own journey, the feelings are all still there. So this is why your person's saying to you, I want to kiss you and touch you, and it still wouldn't be enough. I could kiss you all night and it still wouldn't be enough. And that's why they want to live their life with you, because they want to make the most of this lifetime with you. They don't want to waste any more time apart just dreaming about you and fantasizing about you. I catch myself wondering what you look like when you're sleeping. So they also want to fall asleep with you. They want to watch you while you're sleeping. They want to notice the way that you breathe and the way that your body and your chest moves up and down. They want to see what you wear when you're sleeping. They want to be around you when you're sleeping. They want to fall asleep with you, and they want to hold you as you fall asleep, whether that's holding you in their arms or spooning you or whatever they want to do. They want to make love to you and fall asleep next to you. That's what they're dreaming about. That's what they are fantasizing about. Again, we go back to Twilight, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's a really powerful love story, you know. Whether you like vampires and werewolves or you don't, you know, you need to watch Twilight because it's just got so many twin flame references in there. But Edward just watches Bella sleeping when she's still human. She isn't aware of it, but he comes into a room at night and watches her. So, and this is what your twin will do. He will astral, or she will astral project to you to be around you. So I really wish I could watch you sleeping. I catch myself wondering what you look like while you're sleeping. And this isn't just the way you look, it's about what you're wearing. What do you wear to bed? That's also what they're thinking about. Do you wear a nightgown? Do you wear pajamas? Do you wear nothing? You know, how do you sleep? They're interested. Sometimes I feel like I can tell what you're thinking before you've said a word, and that's because you are telepathic. You have a telepathic connection. They've never really had that with anyone else. So they're saying, well, how do I know what you're feeling? How can I tell what you're thinking? How do I know what you're going to say? How do I know when you're going to reach out to me or when we are connected? And it's because of the telepathic link, and that's blowing their mind because they've never experienced that before. They're starting to realise, you see, that they are a spiritual being having this human experience. I see us walking along a beach together one day, hand in hand. So if you've had a dream about that, if that's your preview, if that's what you know you're going to experience, this is your sign. You're going to walk together on the beach, by the ocean, hand in hand. Maybe some of you are going to live there together. Maybe you already live by the beach and they're going to move to you, or you're going to get a home somewhere. But they visualise these things. Whether it's actually living by the ocean or going to visit the ocean, they dream about those things. I have a vision of that. That's what I dream about. That's what I want to do. Out in the open, free, with not a care in the world. And all the heartache is worth it when I hear your voice. Isn't that beautiful? Because your voice to them is very healing and very nurturing. And it will be very pleasurable to them. Remember that message the other day? Everything about you is pleasurable and irresistible. So your voice is pleasurable to them. It calms them down, it relaxes them, and it's irresistible, it turns them on. And your voice, the way the pitch of or the tone of your voice is, the accent that you have, the way that you talk, the way you interact, it will just be everything they want to hear. And it's the same for you. You know, you get very soothed by their voice. Their voice to you is the most soothing, most beautiful thing in the world. And they are saying that to you, you know, all the heartache is worth it when I hear your voice. So it's about knowing that you go through all these things, but as soon as you come together or you talk again, it's all forgotten. Some banging going on. Okay, there's some because there's a big storm going on today. So there's banging going on, things moving around, which is weird. So this is about banging. It's about maybe things are banging in your house right now. Things are trying to get your attention. It's the power of the love. They're also saying, yeah, I'm still haunted by my actions. And that's what it sounded like then, a big bang, wherever that came from then. It's like someone's in the house when there's no one here. So you're going to hear things, you're going to sense things because they're around you. And it's the way you're shown that. I'm haunted by my actions, your actions, the way things used to be. So they're saying I'm haunted by my actions because they will have done things they wish they could do differently. They wish they could act differently in that situation. They wish they could go back in time and turn back time and make it better. But they know they can't. They know they can only make up for it now. But it still haunts them. They go into those moments of regret and pain. And it really was me, not you. So they're saying that to you. It was me, not you. I was the reason that I blocked you. I was the reason why I behaved this way, not you. So if you're thinking, oh, he blocked me because I did this, you did nothing wrong. So that's another sign for you to forgive yourself and to remember your power. I miss my father. So I definitely feel some of them may be missing their father in heaven. So if they've lost their father, and this won't resonate with everyone, but it resonates with my twin. And, you know, if your twins lost their dad, you know, their biological father, and they're missing them right now. So they're thinking about them at this time of the year, you know, thinking maybe they'd buy them a Christmas gift or they'd be spending time with them. So I miss my father. I'm thinking about them at this time. And I'm watching what you were doing. So they're watching you. That could be watching you online. It could be watching you at work. It could be watching you in the community you're in. It could be watching you through the astral realms. They are thinking about you, projecting themselves to you. But they're watching you. And I feel the majority of them are watching your social media or watching you online, however you're online. Whether you've got a YouTube channel, whether you've got an Instagram account, a TikTok, whether you're on Facebook, whatever it is, they're watching you. And they're saying, I know it hurts you. I know it hurts you, it hurts you too, which means it hurts them as well. I know it hurts you, and a sad face. They're sad, they know it hurts you not being with them at this time of the year, for whatever reason. They know it hurts you, they know they've hurt you before, and they're sorry about that. So I definitely feel they want to make up for the past. But what they want you to know for sure today is that they could kiss you all night and it wouldn't be enough. They are thinking about you sleeping, what you look like, what you're wearing. They see you together in a relationship, walking hand in hand. And they want you to know it's not your fault. Whatever went on or went down, it was them. I'm not saying you aren't to blame for things. You know, you've got to take responsibility for your own things too. But they are saying it was me. It was me who couldn't handle it. I'd rather watch you than come to you because I'm in fear. This was what was going on in the past. I know it hurt you. I'm sorry. And they're saying, I'm still haunted by the actions and all the heartache is worth it when I hear your voice. So there's another great sign about communication coming in. They do feel like, you know, you're communicating anyway because you are, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you are letting them know because you are one, and they're in awe of the way you shine. But some of them are missing their father and that's causing problems. You know, they're hurting because of that. They may want to go and visit a grave or go where they used to go. Or this could also be a sign about them reconciling with their father if they are still living. If their father is still living, there could be some, you know, they could clear the air over the Christmas period or something could happen. But I feel what you need to know is that they want you and they care and they're apologising if they've ever made you feel like it was your fault. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.